higher, further, faster! What up, big kids? Here's your big review of Captain Marvel, and it was simply marvelous, simply marvelous. I got to see this movie early thanks to Disney and League of Hope. Thank you to my group for getting me in. Got to go be dressed up as Doctor Strange, and it was really fun, and I get to go with them tomorrow and do it all over again, but this time I get to be Iron Spider. Anyway, before getting into the review, just want to say it's really sad, the controversy surrounding this film about Brie Larson's comments being put out of context about, like thinking that she hates white males, which, the thing is, it's funny because even though I'm from a mixed family and I'm mixed myself, I look like a white male, but I am so like a guy that's for diversity and for female superheroes. I love female superheroes. I'm a fan of Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, a lot of female superheroes. I'm really shocked that it took this long for a movie like this from Marvel Studios to be made, but I'm really happy it finally got to be made. So instead of celebrating this and being so excited, and we got all this stupid controversy and people bombing IMDb or Rotten Tomatoes when they haven't even seen the movie because they just think the movie sucked because of Brie Larson's comments, even though it was out of context. And I just want to say, don't listen to any of that. Go in, watch this movie for what it is, which is another great Marvel Studios superhero movie. It's another great Marvel movie. Is it perfect? I mean, no, it's not perfect, but it's damn good movie. It's really great, and Brie Larson was amazing as Captain Marvel. I really loved her, and I really can't wait to see her more in Avengers Endgame. I mean, it's not a spoiler that she's in there. This is a non-spoiler review, by the way, so don't worry, I'm not going to give anything. I just want to give things. So, where do I start? With Captain Marvel, I'll just say this going into it. They do change some things about the character's history and even some characters themselves. So they've done that with a lot of Marvel movies. So it's nothing that's really shocking. And I didn't mind it so much, especially because the actors they got to play the characters were amazing. I love the cast. I'll get to them in a second. And I think seeing Captain Marvel's power set was really awesome, and seeing all these characters, like seeing the Kree and the Skrulls looking really awesome. The makeup effects are just really awesome. The CGI is amazing, both in the fight scenes, but also the CGI in Samuel Jackson. Oh my god, the Samuel Jackson Clark Gregg, they look like they were back in the 90s. It looks seamless. You can't even tell they de-aged them at all. It's like, it's uncanny. And yeah, I love Samuel Jackson and Brie Larson's rapport, the back and forth. And for anyone worried from the early trailers, Captain Marvel is pretty much like a female Tony Stark in terms of sarcastic sass and very quippy. I really love it. Like, she's not a hard ass. She's not emotionless. She deals with figure out who she is, and because she's had amnesia for like 6 years in this movie, so that's probably where they were taking it from in the trailers. So it's not that she's emotionless, she just doesn't know who she is. So there's a big difference, But she has personality, a great personality, and I really enjoyed Brie Larson's Carol Danvers. And Samuel Jackson was great. It's great to see Nick Fury in a whole different light, to see I guess Iron Man, Avengers, Nick Fury, see him not so battle hardened, and his love for Goose the cat. Oh my god, Goose the cat. I have an orange tabby named Chitara. You've seen her in videos. She's usually interrupting. I find it funny she's not interrupting this video, which, but Goose is adorable. Goose is MVP of the movie. I love Goose. And yeah, I don't want to spoil anything, but definitely there's more to that little kitty. But yeah, like Ben Mendelsohn, he plays Talos, or Talos? Yeah, it's not. I gotta remember because I remember watching the movie. It wasn't. They pronounced it differently than I thought it was. It's not Talos. It's Talos, I believe. Yeah. Anyway, he was awesome. I think this is one of my favorite roles he's been in. Better than even Rogue One and Ready Player One and Robin Hood, if anyone saw that movie, which I didn't. But I think he was awesome. He brings a really lot of dimension to the Skrulls, and yeah, there's definitely some really great twists and turns in the movie that I won't spoil, but I'll probably do a spoiler review later, especially. I have to say, Jude Law as Jean-Rog, which everyone thought he was Captain Marvel, and he's not. But he is really great, and I won't spoil anything in his character, but he's very charming, and I always loved Jude Law. He's still a beautiful man, very beautiful man. It would be awesome to see Jean-Rog and Iron Man together because, Holmes and Watson and stuff. That'd be awesome. But yeah, Annette Bening is really great. I'll just say she's a central character, but she is really awesome, and she really brings it. And I don't think there was enough of her, but she was really great. And I'm really happy to see her in a Marvel movie. And we got talked about some other people here. Lashana Lynch, who is Maria Rambeau. Really great. I'm really excited. If anyone knows the comics, her daughter will be a part of future Marvel heroes. Don't want to spoil that. Definitely look into that. And yeah, I love her relationship with Carol, and I love her daughter who is in the movie. The actor? Yeah. Akira Akbar, who plays Monica. Oh, she is so great. She's one of the best kid actors I've seen in any Marvel movie in a long time. She's so sweet. I hope to have a daughter like her one day. Lee Pace returns as Ronan. You get to see a different side of Ronan, which is really cool. He seemed very like one-dimensional in Guardians of the Galaxy, so it's nice to see him like more like pre-Guardians of the Galaxy. Ronan was really cool. I also want to give a shout out to, not shout out, but I also really like, even though she wasn't in the movie a lot, Gemma Chan from Crazy Rich Asians, who I loved her in that movie, and she's also Quintessa in Transformers Last Night. She plays Minerva. Oh, so beautiful, even though she's blue, and she's so badass. And yeah, just the whole Star Force was awesome. Clark Gregg, of course, as Coulson. He was great, even though he's not only in it for a little bit, but still great. Really great cast. I love them. Yeah, the action scenes. There was some a really great train scene. I really like that, and some great fighting, like especially when Captain Marvel is escaping from a Kree ship. Those are clips online. There's no spoilers to that. I mean, they see those in the trailer, but and when she fully gets binary, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, but I really enjoyed it. Like I said, there's probably the pacing could probably be a little bit better, and yeah, like I mean, then when she becomes full Captain Marvel, she's a little OP. I don't know how they'll deal with that in future movies, but all I gotta say, Thanos is ready for ass whooping, man. Just went ready for that. But yeah, with all the controversy, guys, go into this movie like if any movie, this movie I enjoyed more than like say like the Ant-Man movies or Thor Ragnarok or Doctor Strange, and I love those characters just as much as Captain Marvel, but I enjoyed this movie more. And I don't see the controversy for those movies or other actors in big movies that say things like, I love Tom Cruise, but things he said about Scientology or whatever, you don't see people boycott Tom Cruise movies. They still watch Mission Impossible movies, and I still love them. I just think, unless someone is like totally, I don't know, it's hard. And also, I just want to say this, like, what movies that recently have people that have done really despicable things, like say Kevin Spacey, right? Baby Driver. You can't blame a movie on one actor. A movie is a whole, like, or say like Bohemian Rhapsody with Bryan Singer. A movie should be judged on the whole, not just by one actor, but by everyone involved. A movie is a collaboration between the director, writers, producers, editors, and actors, everyone. So please judge a movie based on how much it entertains you, how much you connect with the characters. Don't base it on politics of something taken out of the context, or because from an actor or whatever. So please, guys, go in this with open mind. I think this is one of the better Marvel movies. It's not the best one. It's not like it's great to say like Black Panther or Infinity War or whatever. But I definitely enjoy it. And with that said, I give Captain Marvel a 4 binary fingers out of 5. So yeah, it looks very. Sorry for the brightness. I have a light to help me there. But anyway, guys, I definitely suggest going and supporting this movie. Go see it in theaters, and I definitely enjoyed it. And Chewie is scratching the door, so I better get going. But the movie was marvelous, simply marvelous. And yeah, Brie Larson was definitely. I'm excited to see more as Captain Marvel. So thank you, guys. Stay tuned for some Marvel Legends Captain Marvel figure reviews. I want to support my channel. I am selling a bunch of stuff. Check out my sales video or my pictures on Instagram and Facebook for all the things I'm selling. And for more, and also you can support me on Patreon, patreon.com/SeanXLong. And for more, check my website, SeanXLong.com. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, links in the description. I'm Sean Long, may you live long and love life.
Johnny Cage.
Don't you owe me some sunglasses?
Here is what you're owed. I'm armed and ready.